everybody, welcome back to Kratom Kingdom with your host Chris Irving from Knoxville, Tennessee. Today I wanted to talk to you about all the ailments that Kratom is good for. What can Kratom help you with if you've got medical problems? Well, number one is diarrhea. If you have diarrhea, have a cup of Kratom, it's gone. Not only is it gone, but it might be gone too much so that you might have to take a laxative to get rid of it. But it's very effective with diarrhea. And also migraines. If you suffer from migraines, drink a cup of Kratom a day and you will not have a migraine ever again. I suffered migraines my entire life. Ever since I reached puberty, I had migraines. And they were horrible. I mean, every day in school, I had them so bad I used to pass out in delirium. I used to go to work with them. I tried never to let them ruin my life because there were so often and so many. But until 35 or 40 years old, until I found Kratom, I didn't know what migraine-free life was because I would wake up with a migraine and I'd go to sleep with a migraine. And now it's like I am totally migraine-free. Another thing it helps with is a cold. If you're feeling under the weather, take a cup of Kratom and it will boost up your immune system and make you feel much better. Besides the fact you'll get a little bit of euphoria. If you take it with NyQuil, you'll only emphasize the effects of NyQuil and you might feel a little more euphoria than you normally would just from NyQuil. It's good for people that have anxiety and depression because it pretty much eliminates my anxiety. I drink a cup of Kratom and I'm ready to face the world. I'm terribly diagnosed agoraphobic where I'm afraid to leave my house. I have everything delivered right to my house because I'm afraid to open my door and walk outside. It's just from post-traumatic stress from having a stroke at 33 for no reason. And depression. I suffer massive depression, but I'm now in the process of titrating off of my depression pills because I don't feel like I need them anymore. And that's because of Kratom. And the reason I don't feel like I need them is because I feel happier than I ever did while on antidepressants. So if I feel half as happy without the antidepressants, I'm still in a good mood. Another major effect of Kratom is chronic pain. If you suffer from fibromyalgia or any other pain, chronic pain situation, lupus, Kratom it tends to numb your body from your head down to your toes, and it gets rid of, along with my stroke came fibromyalgia and neuropathy. And I don't have those problems anymore. I live my life day to day. I mean, I'm still paralyzed. Doesn't stop that. So, but I've accepted the fact that I'm going to live paralyzed for the rest of my life, probably. I'll never play bass guitar again. That's what the doctors tell me anyway, but I say, fuck that, Elon Musk is coming out with something called a Neuralink, which is a computer chip that goes into your brain during where the damage is, and it sews a bunch of new neuron connections. So I might one day be able to move my arm again and play in a punk rock band. I'll be 55 years old, rocking out hardcore, which will be fine with me, because I don't feel like I'm 52 years old. I feel like I'm 33 still, because I skipped from 33 to 52 in a zone because I had a stroke then and my brain has never been right. Cognition wise, Kratom is a great way to focus and stay focused. For ADHD, ADD, Kratom helps with that too because it's a mild stimulant to counteract the ADD or the ADHD and gives you more focus, So if I'm reading a book or something, I'm usually sipping a cup of Kratom at the same time to keep me interested. There's really, and that's just the few that I can think of that I use personally. I mean, again, these are only my opinions. It's not scientifically proven, but my opinion after 10 years of using kratom is pretty good. And I only hope the best for you guys. I'm not trying to sell kratom to anybody. I don't have any sponsorships. I am just me promoting kratom because it's been a lifesaver for me. It's helped me more than any other prescribed medication ever has. I had a seizure and it broke my nose, and fell face first into my nose on the hard ground, and all I could think of, they were giving me shots of, it starts with a D, Dilaudid or something, I don't know, and I didn't even feel it. My nose still hurt. I came home and drank a cup of kratom and my nose was fine. I've got a rash for some reason. I think my skin is incredibly dry from living in a drier climate. Because I'm from Florida where everything is humid, and I miss that humidity so bad. I miss my Florida weather. I miss being able to go everywhere barefoot and shirtless. But I'm not going to go shirtless now because I am fat. After my stroke, the medicines they gave me made me gain so much weight, and kratom helps me curb my appetite a little bit. So I've been losing a pound or two a week, which is cool with me. A couple of weeks more, I'll be down to my fighting weight of 200 pounds. I'm only 5'10", and I weigh 260 pounds. That's too much. I mean, I'm not fucking ballooned out fat, but I am still chubby. I have a belly, and I don't like it. I don't dig it at all. My next videos coming up are going to be more about my stroke, and for people who have had strokes, and how they can deal with it, what to expect, what to expect really, because there's no guidebook on how to guide through a stroke. So I've done it all. I've been through every therapy, acupuncture, massage, Western medicine, physical therapy, occupational therapy, and some of that shit worked, some of that shit just I've gone from highs to lows because of my stroke, but my stroke sucked. Anyway, well, it's 7 minutes and 44 seconds in, so I'm going to call it a day. I hope you all have an amazing Tuesday, and I will see you tomorrow. Peace out, everyone. Love ya. Slushy, you're the man.